Ugh. All right. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host for today's broadcast, St. Leo 13, is preparing to get underway here for a stream for Resident Evil Code Veronica X. So, I've played this game probably a dozen times on the Sega Dreamcast, but I have only gotten about halfway through this game on the modern release of it. I also have a Japanese copy of the GameCube version of this game. I was going to play that, but my action replay disc was not being read by my GameCube. And because I have a US GameCube and not a Japanese one, I can't play that. So I went to go ahead and decide to play this version of the game instead. And I'm not looking forward to this because I don't like how classic Resident Evil plays on a Xbox controller. But we'll make it happen, I guess. So, let's see here. There's not really any way to adjust the controls in, and that's honestly the main thing I'm really concerned about. Everything else I can get around with. I know this game like the back of my head. I shouldn't say like the back of my hand, but I definitely know this game like the back of my head. I don't think there's anything this game can throw at me that will surprise me. With one exception, I don't know exactly when the cutscene is for Wesker seeing Claire on the island. That's the only thing I don't know. But everything else, I'm very confident in my knowledge in. What do the leaderboards look like? Oh, really? Alright, yeah, cool. Screw you two then, I guess. Alright, well. Guess I might as well stop stalling here and just get underway. So I did go ahead. I know I only have one person watching at the moment, and that's probably me. But I do have it set up to where I can see anyone talking in my chat. So if anyone ends up talking, if I look over to my computer on the side, I'll see it. Yeah.
Resident Evil.
The
The American western town of Raccoon City has been completely decimated due to the T-virus outbreak that was instigated by the international corporation Umbrella. Claire Redfield, who arrived in Raccoon City to search for her lost brother Chris, and a rookie police officer Leon S. Kennedy managed to escape from the city. But their ordeal was only a prelude of things to come. 3 months later. Your identification number is WKD 4496. Welcome to your new home.
Her name is Claire Redfield. We caught her trespassing in our Paris lab facility 10 days ago. She apparently infiltrated the complex looking for her lost brother, Chris Redfield, one of the surviving members of RPD's famous STARS teams. Don't move.
I know about the glitch. I'm not gonna do the glitch for the infinite ammo or infinite health with this. I just want to get this out of my fucking thing right now. I've never used the glitch because I don't have... I've never had the game on the GameCube until like 2 months ago, and I've never had a Sony console. So my only copies of this game are on my Dreamcast and this. And then like I said, I have a Japanese copy of the GameCube version, but I've not played that one yet. So I know of the glitch. I don't care to do it. I'm also a bit of a purist asshole though, so No, 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 no. Alright, that's the map. Okay, this isn't the worst.
Perfect. Go on. Get out of here. This place is finished. I don't know, it might have been a special forces team. But in any case, this prison's been taken over. Troops have been wiped out.
What are you saying?
You're free to leave the complex. But you may as well know you have no chance of getting off this island.
And what about you? What are you going to do?
Don't worry about me.
Alright, this isn't the worst. I don't know if I'll, This isn't the worst. I tried playing Resident Evil 0 on the Xbox, like, 4 or 5 months ago. And it was the fucking worst. I could not get around the controls. But I also hadn't played that game since, like, 2014. So I didn't remember jack fucking shit. So... Rodrigo One Raval. The knife. The most powerful knife in the franchise. Or at least of the early franchise. I don't really know how it would stack against knives from 7 and on. 2's infinite durability knife was nice, but once you get into like the 2 remake and the 3 remake and the 4 remake and stuff, it gets a lot more interesting. We're not going to grab the ink ribbons yet. We will grab that later when I give Rodrigo his hemostatic medicine. Set this on fire, Claire. Alright. Got some green tea here that I'm gonna be sipping on throughout. I'll be sipping tea in your hood. Alright, Claire, you don't have to fucking look at me like that. It's gonna take me a while to get used to wide beam map. This one part is the one part I am honestly the most concerned about. Once I get through here, and after I meet Steve, as long as I'm not horrible with the controls, I should be smooth sailing until the Tyrant Plane fight. And even then, there's like 3 different ways to tease the Tyrant Plane fight if you just aren't being excessive with certain kinds of ammo, so... And this game throws that. If you're willing to look around and explore, this game throws ammo at you. It's very restrictive on health until you get to Antarctica, but it throws a lot of ammo at you. There's especially with how good the knife is, there's almost no reason to not blast everything with a few bullets, and then when it's down, hit it with the knife. I don't know if I'll grab the M100 from the jailhouse anytime soon. I'm trying to focus. Fuck off! Not even gonna bother killing these guys because they respawn all the fucking time. Yeah, I see you looking at him.
Wait, don't shoot.
Who are you?
Huh? You're not a zombie. Well, great. Wait right there. I'm coming over. Sorry about that little misunderstanding, but I thought you were another one of those monsters.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Make
one wrong move and I'll shoot.
Relax, beautiful. I said I was sorry. My name's Steve. I was a prisoner on this island. And I'm guessing you're not from Umbrella either.
No, I'm Claire. Claire Redfield.
Claire? Nice. I'll remember that. Hey, I heard there's an airport around here. And once I find it, I can finally escape from this crazy island. Well, I'll see ya.
Hey, wait up!
I don't want you following me, lady. You'll only slow me down.
Woo! Steve should be super fucking thankful that he is not. Don't you have anything? I don't remember if you have anything. I don't think you do. But Steve should be super fucking thankful that he is a named character. Otherwise, that kind of attitude and assholeness would have him killed. I think I have to investigate this. Yeah, I have to investigate that, I'm pretty sure, before I can go on. Okay. The doors back there are boarded up, so you can't go through those. I will not be grabbing the M100P until I actually have a little bit more ammo and health. Just in case, because I do have a bad, nasty habit of taking a lot of damage in the jailhouse early on. It's kind of like this game's ultimate noob trap, and it's the kind of thing that I honestly wish more of these classic Resident Evil games really had, like a real, actual noob trap, where it's like, if you're not being smart, you can get rewarded, but the cost isn't going to be worth it, especially just how much this thing throws at you early on. With ammo, you don't need the M100P. I just really like it because I really fucking like that weapon a lot. Apparently, initially, there was supposed to be a way to reload it. That got cut from the game. I don't remember if it was cut because... I don't remember if the data was cut because they figured they didn't want to do an animation for it, or if it was cut because they just couldn't find a place to put the 100p. But there was an area where you could reload it. And I'm pretty sure... Fuck. Alright, you saw that knife go right through his fucking ass. Or by his ass, I mean shins, obviously. Oh, fuck. Okay, I guess I will be cut off a little bit more than I anticipated. Knife's still fucking overpowered, though, at least. And then this one, you have to do the power rerouting inside before the switch actually works. Oh, it's not power routing, it's lock. Okay, so I do not remember this game as well as I thought I did. Last time I played it was like December.
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
So one thing I like to do is I will trip that anytime I can. No, Claire. I will trip that anytime I can, just so they can't bite through. Because the Zimbabweans really like to crash
any
through
metallic items you have in the security box.
Through the fucking windows. They don't do it as much, if memory serves correctly, right off the bat. I think they'll do it after you have the special medal. What I want to do is I want to grab something metal here as fast as I can and trip the thing once more.
Please deposit.
No,
any
fuck you. I
metallic
actually
items
want
you
the
have
fucking
in the
alarm to go
security
off,
box.
okay? First aid spray. Oh yeah, user's manual. I forgot about this. I'm gonna finish this tea here before it gets cold. Don't look at me like that, Claire. My camera's above your head anyway. First aid spray, thank you. And there's more rounds over here. I'm not sure if I'm going to use the BOW rounds or if I'll use the explosive flame rounds against the Tyrant plane fight. Paul Steiner, Carl Grisham, TGO1.
Chris Redfield.
What are you doing here?
Chris Redfield. Is he a relative of yours or something?
You mean my brother?
Ah, your siblings. Well, it seems your brother is under surveillance by Umbrella.
What? I've got to contact Leon and tell him to let my brother know he's being monitored. It's a good thing I have access to an outside connection from here.
Well, that file shows the latitude and longitude of this place. Why don't you send your brother the coordinates and ask him to come help?
Thanks. I'll do that.
Hey, I was just kidding. There's no way he could get here, even if he is your brother.
Yes, he can. I'm sure of it.
No way. He won't come. You'll just end up disappointed if you rely on others. Believe me, I know.
What was that all about?
all about?
He's on his man period. I love this game, but I will admit that the lighting difference from the 360 version and basically the older versions really catch me off guard, and I'm not really a fan of that. No, wrong one.
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
I keep hitting Y thinking it will bring up my inventory. I'll get used to it. I'll adjust eventually, but... Probably using way more bullets than I needed to, but whatever. Yeah, I'm already basically out of bullets like a dumbass. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna use the paddock key now. So I'm basically gonna make 2 full fucking runs around this bitch. Because this side, it is locked. Boom! I could also get up there and knife them, but I really don't feel like it. Won't mess with you. I do have to mess with these guys, though. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Come on! I don't remember this game as well as I thought I did. Jesus, you are hoofing. Jesus, fuck! I know they didn't, like, de-power the knife. I don't want to take the risk. I'll take the hit in the ammo. Of course, that was all you needed to die. Well, this is starting off way fucking rougher than I thought it would. This is a lot more stuff than I anticipated. And I keep hitting Y because I want Y, or I think Y should be bringing up my inventory. Don't run, because running will wake them up.
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
I forget the fucking lighter is a thing all the fucking time, and it's the fucking worst. You boys. I keep... So what I'm going to do is, I think there's a single ink ribbon on the other side of the store, and I will save here. I always have more ink ribbons than I need, so I can afford to splurge on saves. Alright, there are 3. Okay.
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
No, Claire. Claire? Fucking bastard! There's a lot of you out here today, aren't there? No! You bitch! I've never had that happen before. What the fucking bastard? Is the handgun on the other side of the truck? My memory is actually, yeah, it is. My memory is a lot fucking worse than I thought it was. Yeah, okay, you can still do the quick turn. I don't like doing quick turn very much though, but you can still do the quick turn. There are times where quick turn is practical, but I have found that more often than not when I play Resident Evil games, I just don't actually need it. Claire, climb up it. Climb up it, Claire. Thank you. Honestly, I don't know why you wouldn't just push the metal boxes around to extinguish all the fires there, but... eh. How many of them do I want to deal with? I'm one again. Problem is, I need, like, these handgun bullets to kill the dogs, so... Okay, you actually see me, so you will be the first to die. Okay, who's next? I'll stay here and I'll wait you three out. Alright, well, now we're down to 2. Alright, so I guess I'm just gonna slowly knife them all to death. Okay, cool. I ain't gonna complain about that. Yeah, Claire's not gonna complain about it either. So. Now there's just one more. Okay, bastard. I really don't want to have to waste ammo in this little hallway anyway, because you get Bandersnatchers here eventually, and I would rather waste the ammo clearing it out of Bandersnatchers first. You faggot. I absolutely love the way this fucking mansion looks. I really do. Both the front mansion and the back mansion are both fantastic looking. I do not know the code off the back of my hand, so I'm not even gonna try and do that right away. What I will do, though, is I will equip the lighter. I'll grab the stuff out of here right away, which there is a case in here, if memory serves correctly. And if Claire will grab it... Oh, okay. So there's bullets in there. The toilet is made out of marble. Yeah, that's what most toilets are made out of. Or porcelain. That's also an option. I'll take the Duralast case. And the first aid spray. Still find a bathroom in this game faster than you do in the OG Resident Evil 2. Damn it, wrong thing again. Yeah, you need to lock this, okay. Let's go upstairs. Yeah, I noticed. Thank you, Claire. Let's start storing stuff. So right away, I want to store health. Yeah. Save up on health now, because while the game will throw you a lot of health late, that means jack shit if you can't get to that point. So, there is no... Dump off the ink ribbon. And I'll hold on to the second herb for now. NTC 0394. Okay. NTC 0394. NTC 0394. NTC 0394. NTC 0394. I don't have to look at it again, so NTC 0394. NTC 0394. NTC 0394. NTC 0394. That, let's go ahead and swap over to the handgun. What I really want to do is I want to take out the dogs outside, but I'm not going to have to do that for a little while, so I'm not really in a rush to do that. Don't put your hand on the hips like that, Claire. I'm just trying to strategize and think ahead, okay? And then there's another one farther on back, so... We're already doing pretty well for ourselves. So despite the scuffs start getting to the first mansion, we're doing fine here once we're at the second part of the mansion. And I keep forgetting there's a red herb here. I can't tell you how many playthroughs I've had where I just walk right by it. Alright, come on. I'm not gonna fucking play hooky with you. Okay, you're already dead. Cool. Handgun bullets, clear. Time to sneak through the door. I'll steal that. So I have uses for this. Nice stuff. Nice place, Inward. I'm not gonna grab the Lugers because I'm not stupid. I know that it's a fucking trap because I've played this game a bunch of times before. So I don't remember. Is it going to automatically call Steve? Yeah, this is where it calls Steve. Okay.
Steve?
I mean, we don't have to rush to get him, but I'd like to. I'm not a very good person. I'm an evil person. I'm so evil that I wouldn't have a problem working for the Ashfords. I'm a horrible evil person. But I'm not Claire. And Claire is a good person. And she would go out of her way to help Steve. So Steve is suffering. I know it's a shame. He's messing out of control, kind of.
That was too close. But I found something, thanks to you.
Yeah.
Looks cool, huh?
Oh, I need those. Give them to me.
You gotta be kidding. I found it and I'm keeping it. Fine. Let's make a deal. I'll trade you for something fully automatic.
Don't have your finger on the booger hook whenever you are pointing the thing not down range
See you
or at a
around,
target.
Claire. Adios.
Hey, wait! Steve!
I wouldn't even care if I trusted you and I knew you were, you know, a halfway decent person. If you're a STARS member or something, or even just a normal cop, I wouldn't bother. But you're a fucking kid. You kind of need that kind of reminder. Dumb bitch. Bastard probably drinks dumb bitch juice all the fucking time. World's slowest bullet.
Redfield! How dare you interfere with my operation?
What are you talking about?
You let yourself be captured so you could lead your people to this base!
I have no idea what you're babbling about.
You don't fool me! I am Alfred Ashford, commander of this base.
Oh? You must be one of Umbrella's lower level officers if you're in command of a backwater base like this one.
How dare you! The Ashford family is among the world's first and finest. My grandfather is one of the original founders of Umbrella, Inc. Now tell me, why have you attacked this installation?
Attack?
Shortly after you arrived, my base was attacked. You must have informed your people of its location.
I still don't follow you. I really don't know anything about that.
Unacceptable! How can you deny it? My base has been destroyed. And thanks to you, the experimental T-virus was released, creating countless zombies and monsters. Tell me, who do you work for? Who sent you? Have it your way, then. You're just a rat in a cage anyway.
Despite all my rage, I am still just a rat in a
Before I
cage.
dispose of you.
Some say what is lost can never be saved. Despite all my rage, I am still just a rat in a cage. Tell me I'm the Alright, when we come back in here, this place is gonna be filled with fucking Zimbabweans, so... Be ready. So I know you can just knife the dogs, but I really just fucking hate them, so I'm not going to. One shot just blasts them off the fucking front porch. He's dead? Let's reload. 69. Nice. I can't remember if there are 2 or 3 dogs through here. Well, there's the answer, I guess. God, I fucking love this game. I just love the way everything's laid out. I love the lighting. Although the lighting's not as good in the port, but I love the lighting. I love the atmosphere, the ambience, the music. Just everything I love about this game. Yeah, I'll take it. Am I stupid? No, okay, yeah, I just wasn't lined up properly. I know the updated water physics are better, but I really like the original water physics a fuck ton more. That is one thing I kind of like and don't like about the RE2 and RE3 remakes is how quickly you get, I shouldn't say quickly, but like by the latter parts of the game, inventory management basically doesn't even matter anymore. Unless you're an idiot like me who's just a fucking klepto and has to always have his fucking inventory full. If you play just slightly smarter than me, you never have to worry about inventory management in the remakes. And that's one of the things that's like, it's not the worst. Let me see. Equip. Okay. M93R Italian handgun using 9mm. Thank you. Yeah, it's one of those things I just am not a big fan of. Come on. Come on. Definitely went through way more ammo than I had to. But, like I said, game kind of throws ammo at you. I don't need to check the bullets, but thank you. This game kind of throws ammo at you, so no big loss. I need to equip this so I'm not getting ganked. I think they put a hunter here when Chris isn't, when you're controlling Chris, if my memory serves right. And boom, just like that, we have 5 spots in our inventory. And this is honestly about the way I want it to be for the majority of the game. When I get the bow gun, I will probably hold on to the bow gun just because, unlike in Resident Evil 2 original, in the Resident Evil 2, in Code Veronica, you can put like all of your bow gun bolts in the fucking bow gun at once. There's like nothing stopping you from doing that, so... I don't know, that plane just looks kind of weird. Not bad, just weird. I don't think there's anything here that you can interact with until after you move the box, if I research correctly. Did I see that right? Did the numbers didn't appear? Yeah, those numbers didn't appear! The numbers didn't appear until after I examined it. Holy shit! That was dramatic as fuck! World's easiest box moving puzzle. For those of you who played the Dino Crisis, I was about to say original Dino Crisis, but it's not actually remade it. But for those of you who played Dino Crisis, you'll know how difficult the box puzzle was in that game. About midway through the game, they had a gigantic fucking box puzzle that was like semi-3-dimensional, and you had to use it to figure out a proper way through. It's been like... That's another game that I've not played since like 2014. The big thing with Dino Crisis is that I like Dino Crisis. I really like Dino Crisis. But I also think Dino Crisis really badly needs a fucking remake. Like, the first, unlike most of the Resident Evil games that I do feel outside of the very first Resident Evil, which already got remade, but most of the classic Resident Evil games I feel hold up. Dino Crisis has 2 really bad things about it that, well, 3, but one of them's kind of resolved in the Dreamcast port. But it has 3 real big things that really kind of kick its ass and make it really hard to recommend, even if you have the consoles. One is there's no fucking enemy variety. You have raptors that are a different color, and something that is supposed to be stronger and bigger than a raptor and look different than a raptor, but they fundamentally act just like a raptor and is only limited to one fucking hall. And then the T-Rex. You basically only have like 4 fucking dinosaurs in Dino Crisis. And that kills a lot of the interest, in my opinion. Second is the first third of the game is like ludicrously hard, but as you go through the game, it never really gets harder. once you've completed the first half of the game, outside of the very last boss fight with Rexy, the game doesn't get harder at any point. Unless you're really stupid with your ammo or health management, once you pass the first third of the game, it becomes really easy. And now, one of the things I like about survival horror is that it starts difficult and gradually inclines in difficulty as it goes on. But the idea is that your skill level starts well below the difficulty, but by game's end, you are even or a little bit above this game's skill level. And Dino Crisis misses that altogether, in my opinion. Dino Crisis, you keep getting better, and the game does not adapt to follow. And that means, like, the first third of the game is unbearably punishing, and then, like, the last third of the game is unbearably easy. Except for the final Rexy fight. And then, the last thing that I think really kind of kills it, the Dreamcast version kind of fixed it, because you could see it in the VMU. There's no proper way to measure your health system. And I understand that everyone was being kind of creative on the team, but god damn, fucking not being able to really see what your health is annoying. It wasn't as much of a problem in the Dreamcast, the Dreamcast VMU would give a special graph to measure your health. But that wouldn't mean shit if... How do I put this? It doesn't mean shit if you end up in a scenario where you can't read your VMU or you're playing on PS1 or a PS1 emulator. And that's one of the other things. Dino Crisis is one of those games that constantly flips the screen ratio between your inventory management and normal gameplay. So actually playing it on your on a Dreamcast with an HDMI box is fucking impossible. So you're basically always limited to playing the Dreamcast version of the game, at least in the absolute worst fucking quality out there. And then the PS1, you can play it in high definition, but the screen tearing and stuff is unfucking bearable. I like Dino Crisis, but fuck, I would rather see a Dino Crisis remake faster than any more Resident Evil remakes myself. Alright, I have talked long enough. Time to get back to actually fucking playing. So, here's the trick that I love, and by love I mean find hilarious about this game. So some people, especially when they're doing speedrun strats, there's a certain route that you can take around the zombies to just sneak through, grab the release the card key there, and then fucking immediately sneak back out. But I like to take my time. I don't really do speedrunning. I tried speedrunning once with the Resident Evil 1 remake on GameCube with the grenade launcher glitch, and it's just not for me. It's not my thing, man. And so I like to take my time and kill everything if I can. So you can stay here, and these bastards cannot get onto the lift. They also won't vomit onto the lift either, unless you're right on the fucking edge. Nah, bullet wasted. No, Claire, you dumb broad. I can't say that. I love you. Not my waifu nowadays, but was probably my first video game waifu at the bat. Oh yeah, fuck me and fucking put this back. That's about that part. Dunk. Click. Up we go. So what I think I might do is I might cut the stream at about an hour and a half and then restart the stream right afterwards, because I'm gonna try and get through the entire island section tonight, which was basically the equivalent of the entire first disc on Dreamcast or GameCube. That would be an entire first disc getting past the tyrant plane fight. So that's gonna be my goal. I'm gonna try and get to the end of the first disc tonight, and I'll play the rest of the game in like 2 or 3 segments afterwards. So what does my inventory look like? One problem I have is that I mix up the fucking biohazard cards, so I fucking forget which one you get first and what order they're supposed to go in. Huh. I thought the zombies would be in here already. I thought the zombies showed up at this point. I'm not gonna complain about being wrong. I'll take the easy way back to the box, but I thought for sure they were... Okay, whatever. I'm also gonna draw... No, I want to hold on to the bowgun, because I'm gonna use the bowgun to just pelt the fucking Bandersnatch full. So, yeah. This is fine. I will make this work. I'm going to take probably 3 hits from the Bandersnatch, but if I can just dump bowgun bolts into him, I'll be fine. That's the one thing I like about the bowgun. I like the bowgun in Resident Evil 2 and Code Veronica, but for different reasons. I really like the bowgun. Not really different reasons. I have the same reason for liking them in both games, but the way they work is different. I like it in 2 because it's a great way to get rid of... It's a great weapon for just taking out trash mobs, as I like to call them. If you have a bunch of Zimbabwe's in, like, one fucking hall, I'll just unload a bunch of bowgun bolts at them, and it will take a good chunk of their health out right away without touching my normal weapons. I appreciate that. And it's the same thing with this, but you can stack all of your bowgun bolts at once in this, and by, like, even, like, the mid-game, you can be at, like, 180 to 225 bowgun bolts or something. Alright, let's hope I remember how to fucking properly not get caught by this bastard. Because there's no reason to fight with him until you're Chris. Fuck! Yeah, so much for that. Red herb there. And I believe there's bowgun bolts or something in one of the phone booths. Yeah, 90 bowguns. See, I'm already really fucking loaded up when it comes to that alone. And then there's zombies in here that I'll have to kill, if memory serves correctly. I have bullets to spare. Yeah, Yeah, I know it can be used as a printer. I want to grab what it printed, the map. Thank you very much. Now, back to game. I think there's a, simple lock, so I'll have to remember to come back through here. There's more bowgun bolts here. Boom. Run around. Same as before. I don't want to fucking risk it, so I'm just gonna pop you. Boom, 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 boom. Run up. Knife to death. Thank you very much. This needs the key that I'll get in the pool room shortly. So I'll be right back in here, like, almost right the fuck away. So that's, I think, everything right away. Also, new viewers. Hello, new viewers. It's nice to see you out there today. I hope you're enjoying yourselves. Up here, we'll grab the bow gun. Wow, me saying hi obviously scared away the new viewers. That's impressive. Let's see here. Yeah, I can't really do anything. Let me grab the bow gun. If I remember correctly, there's a way that you can actually, like, not hard lock, but like soft lock the bow gun and not get it until Chris comes through this area. I've never had that happen, but I remember that was a thing that I read about. Can't read the thing from here, so I'm not even gonna bother. I think it's 4812, but it's been, like I said, it's been like since December since I last played this game.
I can't get the door open!
Ugh!
Hazard contamination detected. Level 3. Emergency shutters will close. All personnel evacuate immediately.
I just want to say, there ain't no fucking way in hell she makes that, like, in real life. I can believe the entire CGI cutscene at the start of the game where she takes out an entire armada of Umbrella goons and outruns a helicopter. I don't buy that, though. Okay, need to grab the handgun here, because this is a narrow set of hallways, and the knife likes to bounce off of everything through here. So I'm gonna do this right now. Boom. Ways. But insane! Why aren't you just using the bowgun to take them out? Because the bowgun doesn't have the knockback feature that I want. The bowgun won't put them on the fucking ground. Fuck! This is why I fucking don't care for this hallway very much. Alright, come on down to Burger King. We only sell one burger our way. Oh, you're dead. Okay. So it's just you. Alright, and that takes care of that. There's nothing of interest. That's a fucking lie, Claire, and you and I both know it. think there's like one more locker in here. Yeah, it's this one. It's weird because like, is everyone on this island like hunting with bows and arrows? I don't. It's one of those things that's it just kind of. I swear that you come to life. Huh. Yeah, there's 90 bowgun bolts in this room alone. It's one of those things that's like, what do all the guys who work on this island just go bowgun hunting with a crossbow all the fucking time? Is that just like the pastime of the guards here? I can outrun you. Now, when you play the game in, like, your speedrunning, you can completely skip this room in the hallway that was attached to, because the key with the tag doesn't actually give you anything that's, like, important, but it's one of those things that's kind of like, if you can get it, why don't you? I'm not really in a horrible rush. I'll wait you out, you bastard. I will fucking wait you out. I want both of you guys over here so I can, you know, get through and not have to waste time killing you and not have to waste ammo. What does my ammo look like? I need to combine. I'm getting a little bit low on handgun bullets. Alright, let's go. Here's a sauna. I guarantee you they've been fucking some weird male-on-male stuff going on in there. But you didn't hear that from me. I swear he pops up and comes to life. Let's use the key real quick, just so it's not in my inventory. Claire, come on. Claire. I believe it's explosive powder in here. Yes. Yeah, it is explosive powder. Okay. Now, I'm not going to be using that soon, but I will be using that eventually. Oh no! Whatever am I going to do now? Cross section. Oh wow! You actually can get hit, huh? I was under the impression that you could not get hit during that section, huh? You learn something new every day, boys. I love how Claire, like, just instinctively knows that this door is fine. a static medicine. How kind. Yeah, I'll use that now, just so I don't have to later. Alright, time to store stuff. Okay. Yeah. And then I'll do this. Not that. Yeah, no, that's not what I wanted to hit, Claire, and you know it. Yeah, that's about right. And then there's a green herb here. I'll store this also and grab ink ribbons. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a save. I'm gonna equip the bowgun. But I'm gonna make a save. And then I'm going to end the stream, but I'll be right back, like 5 minutes, if that. I'm going to use the bathroom and then start a new stream. So, yeah. Let's drop this off, and then I'm going to close the stream, and I will be back in like 5 minutes. See you then.